Did you guys work with any high schools during your time here?
Yes, and I can tell you about my personal experience was that Samuel Martinez at one time said, hey man, I'm going down to recruit in Toppenish since you're a graduate of Toppenish, can you help me out? And breaking the ice. I said, sure, because I mean, in a small school district like that, the principal will be there till he's buried, the librarian will be there till she's buried, and so on and so on. All those teachers will be like that. So so I went down and, with him. When we got there, they didn't know I was coming. When we got there, hey, and I had graduated in '65, so just 5 years later, I'm going back there. It's no big deal. And so I introduced him, to the administration and also to the assembly, by saying, hey, I'm a product from Toppenish. I'm from Casey Road, where you hood's from. That's like I asked you what road you're from and what street. And I said, well, here's a guy that, that has an opportunity for you. So that was one. That was more of an official EOP. But I also had an acquaintance who was a teacher who used to be in the Toppenish School District, but now was in the White Swan District. And he was a fifth grader, a teacher. He asked me the same thing, but not related to EOP, but rather to come in and say, hey, there are opportunities out there, and those opportunities are for you, but you have to start working now at the fifth grade so that you'll be ready when you graduate. The first step right now is to keep your grades going, starting here at the fifth grade till you graduate, and then there's that opportunity of being able to go to a university. Because then monies may not be there, and lo and behold, the monies weren't there, 7 years later, like they were in that 69. I mean, I think of the monies, the monies that were available for, in those days, they were throwing them left and right, man. I mean, there was money. I was fortunate enough to get the money from the EOP here, but also as a Native American, I was also able to get money from United Indian Scholarships out of the Boulder, Colorado. They were sending me big money, dude. They were giving me more money than than the university was under the EOP. So I had dual income coming in. But I knew that those are days that come once in a while. So it was good to tell the little kids. So that was my experience of assisting and getting the word out. Hey, there's an opportunity for you over here at the University of Washington. And it's very good when you're coming from a small school district, or rural school districts like they are in the Yakima Valley in those days, because a lot of people say, oh man, I don't know if I want to go to Seattle, I don't know anyone, that's scary, too many gabachos, too many mayates, I don't know if I want to go down there like that. But they say, hey, you know what, there's raza up there, And there's raza up there from Quincy, from the Tri-Cities, a lot of locals from Sunnyside. Well, we don't get along with them, but so what, and so that's what it was really more to me. That was more important, that for the people that had that opportunity to come up here to say, not to be afraid of coming up here. Because I think about myself, I had the opportunity out of high school to go play football at University of Montana and Missoula. And I turned it down because I thought, oh no, I don't want to go out there. I don't know anybody out there like that, And now I kick myself in the butt for having done that, I should have done that, And so I wasted 2 years, and then later when I got that athletic scholarship to go to Central Washington University, other things happened, that divorce, so there was another postponement of playing football. But I think that if somebody that maybe if there had been a MEChA or something else group there to welcome me at Missoula, I'd say, come on in, then I would have attended and I would have accepted that athletic scholarship. But so that's what I thought about. This is what was good about MEChA.